Hey guys! So I threw some stuff away on my hard disk and I managed to have enough room for at least 40 minutes, a little bit more if I can get over that, but not like an hour, but 40 minutes at least should be enough, so hopefully the game will end within 40 minutes. So actually I should not be drinking, I should be going. Yeah, like I said, I think the game should be over pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know. It feels climactic and stuff. Though we, of course, encountered a new enemy just now. So I don't know how that will play out. I think I missed something there. It's also because tomorrow I don't have time to play at all. Man's browsing going to electric suppression South Tower. Where are we going now? Mandus descending amongst the spirits. I deny you. I am not your chattel. I will not be your operator, the monkey to your organ grinder. Like I said, the first one is about 5 hours, and I think I am also now about 5 hours in or something, I don't know. South Tower.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loam. Children, my children, what have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Okay. 28 December 1899. Memories. They surfaced like bloated bodies rising in the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of the dead mother. Little piglets squalling in their swatting, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him. See? That did. His... Though he did not choose to do it. Yeah, he didn't choose to do it. So I thought first that he said like, oh my god, what have I done, my redemption, can I create a new character? And I guess gradually his hate, he created this new being inside him. Did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole? To close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him, and myself as well. I don't know.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
So I'm not too sure, like, did he not want his children to grow up in this world full of sinners, that they would become sinners themselves? I don't know. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Okay, well, it's good that I cannot open that. I hear ya.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Wow, he's predicting not only World War I, but also World War II. Or maybe actually only World War I, because that also had gas. Mustard gas, of course. Wait, is that a fuse? Actually, mustard gas? What the fuck am I saying? That's Saddam's weapon. Never mind. Say what? Okay, the machine is mocking me. Uh-oh. You again. Uh-oh. He's not that scary, and this is also not scaring me much, game. I'm not too sure what you are doing. Where am I now? Now we're ascending instead of descending. Just want to point that out. The fuck? This is where it came from. Oh. Okay. That did something. Et voilà.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
What do I do? First, we will close this, so that nothing can come in. Oh. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, what? Is this... I don't know. Do I have to go back down? Is there a switch or something there? Oh, okay.
God help me. I am lost in the dried paper soul of the world.
Was that a heart? Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I! Who's Oswald? Is that the saboteur?
to save the world. I am your friend.
Okay. Couldn't do anything there.
Mandas, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandas, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandas.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandas. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them.
So yeah, he didn't want them to be sinners.
Lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
So that's why I killed him, huh? I couldn't live with myself, I guess. Goosebumps, people! I have it. Oh my god!
Daddy.
Wow,
I
goosebumps all
have
over the place.
stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with
Oh my
mustard
God.
gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout.
Oh, mustard gas.
I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandas trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandas. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Wow. I guess also because he's like a scientist, he sees that also like warfare technology is indeed increasing. More will die, more will, you know, have a, you know, incredibly cruel fate.
I am begging you. You made me. You are my creator, my father. You cannot destroy me. Please, Mandas, no. For your children.
That does look painful. Here we go, people. become the machine!
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. The church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
What a beautiful game. Developed by the Chinese Room. Guys, published by Fictional Games. Oh, they didn't make it. They probably checked some stuff. Guys, I have some things to say though. It's not gonna be good, everything though. Let's start with the good stuff, right? The good things were that the story was top-notch, the best ever in an Amnesia game or Penumbra. I mean, that was always a ongoing sort of ascending line, and this one was top. Never played any game with a story like this. Loved it. It was dark, emotional. Loved it. Kind of shocking. Not like shocking as in BioShock was, but kind of like it was fun to piece all the stuff together and have these own theories. That was also the case with Amnesia and Penumbra, I guess. But yeah, so that was the case. Also, more immersive than ever with no HUD, stuff like that. I like that because then I didn't have to worry about things like tinted boxes or oil and stuff like that. And I think that pretty much covers the good things. But is this game really scary? No, in all honesty. The biggest scare that I had was probably in the first 30 minutes where I was on the attic. I was like, oh shit, I'm going in the attic. I see children running away. I have no idea what's going to come out. And, you know, door closes very loud. That first tremor of the machine was fucked up. And I'm like, what is going on here? That scared me. But the monster wasn't scary. Of course, that is also subjective because, for example, I find dolls scary, other doesn't find dolls scary. But the monster was very tiny. I didn't like that the water monster returned. I didn't think that was necessary at all. It wasn't scary. Also, you know, the other pig was also not scary. They could have done more scary things with pigs. You couldn't hide, which was shown in the trailer. I checked it again. It was shown. It's not in there that you could hide and that it's destroying everything. So that's not in there. In terms of scary games, what I say is, I prefer Outlast. I think Outlast is way scarier than this. And some people might whine like, hey, but Outlast is more like jump scares and this is psychological. But, no, that is not true, because I had a lot of times in Outlast where I saw a room that wasn't lit up, it was completely dark, and I was like, fuck that, I don't want to go in there because I don't know what's going to jump out at me or what's going to happen, even if there would nothing happen. And that's here the case as well, but here, I knew that nothing would happen. I mean, till the end, like, sure, they sometimes did loud noises or a pig that would walk away, but I never felt really threatened. I mean, I had to run from the water monster once. I had the first pig. I kind of avoided all of that. Had maybe 2 chase scenes, and you know, I didn't need to hide, so I always ran to some point where it triggered something that already got stuck. Just I don't know, man. Not scary at all, actually. The first beginning is scary because you don't know what's happened, but at a certain point I was like, well, okay, we have this. Is this gonna be something else? And no, it didn't. No, it wasn't. What am I doing now? So, in terms of that, is this game disappointing? Let me lower the volume. Look, I am happy that I played this game. It was a great story, and it was worth my money. But, for horror game of 2013, I gotta go with Outlast. Like I said, people whine that maybe you cannot compare them. I think you can. It is a horror genre. And though there are indeed games that only focus on jump scares, Outlast doesn't only do that. I think you can compare it to... and yeah, I don't know. There was more gameplay there also. Here... I don't know. Puzzles were incredibly easy. Kind of I don't know. It still felt good to end my whole horror, you know, scene with this game because it had a huge budget, you know. The feeling also when you walk through London and everything was attacked. And I'm still thinking, because the machine, you know, it was like it was war, and the war was predicted in that century. So, it was a vision of Germany bombing the shit out of London, which is of course gonna happen. And it reminded me of that, and I think that's also what they wanted to show there. So, in terms of just how context, storytelling, it is great. It's a great game. I would recommend it for anyone, but just as a horror game, not scary. Nope. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. You gotta, they didn't do new scare attacks or anything, you gotta, with Penumbra, Black Plague, Amnesia, every time they raised the bar in terms of scariness and stuff like that. But here, it kinda went backwards. Kind of a shame. But anyway, guys, I had a blast playing this. My horror escapades have come to an end. In October, of course, there's still Halloween. I will still do something horror related then. But I'll probably take a break from the horror for a while. A lot of other games are coming out, and it's been a crazy schedule the last 2-3 weeks because I had to do so much horror stuff. And it's all over now, so I can finally take a break. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.